Coach Bouchard, and from right to left, we have Reagan Cooper, Caroline Bien, and Cameron Turner. Coach Bouchard will let you do an opening statement, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Yeah, first of all, just want to congratulate Omaha on, number one, a great season, and number two, the way they fought tonight. They're a little bit difficult to play in that the tempo that they play at is very different than what we see in the Big 12, but I thought we responded extremely well in the moments that we needed to, served well, and point scored well when we needed to down the stretch. So obviously we're excited about the opportunity to advance.
All right, we have microphones on both sides. If everyone can raise their hand, and we'll get a microphone to you.
For both Cam and Caroline, I wonder how much the adrenaline and the atmosphere contributed to how you guys played, especially first set. Cam, you chased down that ball past the baseline, and your crowd cheering midpoint, and then you win the point. And I mean, a lot of those in the first set. How much was adrenaline pumping from what you guys were playing in front of tonight?
I would say you can definitely just feel the atmosphere, and when you make those big plays, or actually any play at all, you can just feel it, like the energy, like you know how much the KU Nation's like behind you, so it helps a lot.
Yeah, obviously Horsch has been sold out many times this year, which we're so grateful for, but today was a little different. Had a few more people than we normally have, and the energy was just so awesome. So especially that first play. Cam always says she never really hears anyone when she's playing. She's so locked in, but I bet she heard that one.
And then, Reagan, I wonder, when you decided to come here, you know, I know you wanted to finish your career on a high note. Mm-hmm. Was it from moments like this, matches like this, and to do it at home and all that?
Yes, absolutely. It's so special to be able to, you know, finish off my career here. This is truly the best ending I could have had, and this is my first time advancing in the first round of the tournament, so this is literally the best ending already. So, yeah, I'm excited, and everyone did so good tonight.
Coach Bouchard, what was the difference tonight, do you think? Obviously, the last time you guys hosted, it was before the renovations in Horsch. Do you think that made a difference in the atmosphere tonight?
Yeah, it was, I think it was 2016, maybe the last time. And obviously it's always been a great place, but, you know, to have people up top and in the mezzanine and somebody said that 98% of the tickets purchased were scanned tonight, which is unheard of. So that's just a true testament to this team and how this Jayhawk fan base has responded to this team. I'd come watch this team play too, because they play hard, they play together, and they play it the right way.
And then, Cam, what was kind of going through your head in the last moments of that last set? You had the back-to-back plays with that kill in the block, and I know Coach Bouchard, you went crazy for that kill on the sideline. Just kind of how did that help shift your momentum and get you the result you were looking for?
I think just kind of playing at ease and trying to just portray like I'm like all cool and like calm and collected, just so it is infectious to the other team. But I don't know, we practiced that all the time in practice, so I felt calm and like fine in that moment, so it was cool.
Coach, it feels like you have like 8 stars on the team, not even good players, but players that could be stars just about anywhere. How much does that help when the other team doesn't have a specific area that they can go after, because everyone's, you know, a high caliber player?
Yeah, we talked since August about roster 19, and you know, with COVID and people getting a 5th year, and obviously you get grad transfers, the roster size is a little bigger than usual, and that can tear a team up if people get dissatisfied, or it can really build strength and character, and we've allowed it to really be a strength of our team. And we can go deep if we need to. We didn't use a ton of depth tonight, but we can create offense from a lot of different places. Defensively, we've got great balance, so we're happy that people contribute in different ways, in different moments, in different opportunities.
And then for everyone, to get it done in the 3rd set, to the extra rest before you play Penn State tomorrow, what was that mean?
I think that's huge. We've said the past couple matches, I mean, we're winning a lot of sets by 2. There's a lot of close games, especially this time in the season, end of season. And it's not always going to look pretty. It's not always going to be perfect, but just finding a way to win in big moments like that is really valuable, especially when you're playing back-to-back. Have a quick turnaround game tomorrow. So 3 sets instead of 4, 3 sets instead of 5 is going to be really beneficial for us.
This is your guys' 3rd year in a row in the NCAA Tournament, but the first one you guys have all been able to play here at home. How big of a difference is it being able to play here at home as opposed to having to go out on the road for the first few rounds of the tournament?
I can just say already when we had our pregame pass and serve, it's just so familiar, and so it already takes a layer of nervousness off the table, and I feel like that helped for the first timers that had been in the tournament, like Bernie and Toy.
This is for Cam, and then Ray, if you could react off Cam's answer. It seemed like in that 3rd set, when you hit the pair of aces while you were trying to climb out of that deficit, that was kind of a key for your turnaround. Did you see it that way? And Ray, can you respond after Cam's response?
I feel like, you can volleyball's a game of momentum, and you could just kind of feel the momentum shift after that. So for sure, that was a big moment in the 3rd.
Yeah, it was key. And we responded after, a lengthy delay in a challenge, and then we missed a serve after that. So for Cam to be our next server in that moment and gets back in the match effectively with her serve, certainly I think was one of the keys to that 3rd set. And her getting that kill off Dalton too, I think to tie it at 22 all or whatever it was a big moment as well.
Ray, you guys are only a couple days removed from some pretty prestigious all Big 12 honors for yourself and your players. What did those mean to you? How quickly did you sort of flush that and start focusing back on them?
Yeah, I think this team's more interested in playing together as long as they can, and whatever that means. We've got some people that are extremely deserving of the awards that came their way. But a lot of that's roster 19, winning 23 matches and winning 14 conference matches. And then awards come your way. But this group is so tight and so excited about every time they get together and compete that I know the main objective right now is how can we extend the opportunity to play together as long as we can.
Kim, is that how you feel? I mean, Sarah, the year's pretty up there as well.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's pretty cool. But I don't know. It just goes back to my team. They gave me the ball to set, and all these people put it away, so it just makes me look good.
Ray, you were talking about the characteristics of this team. It's a team that people want to come play. How important has Cameron been to cultivating that kind of chemistry and culture within the program?
Best point guard on campus, right? Yeah, and that she. If there's a play, she's in the middle of it. Obviously, offensively, she's going to direct our offense. She's a great right back defender. She's humble. She competes with humility. I believed in her a long, long time ago, and it's one of the best decisions that we made as a staff when we said, we want this kid, because certainly she's been key to this run, along with her and Caroline have been partners in this run that we've had, and there's no reason why we can't keep it going.
Cam, you said the other night that at the selection show, Reagan Burns was heart racing, pumping, all that stuff. I wonder if all 4 of you, since she's a freshman and brand new to all of this, I wonder if all 4 of you could real quickly give a favorite moment of hers tonight. Quirky, competitive, whatever it was. Do you have one? Different ones?
She should have served the dang ball in after that delay. No, she got us on some serving runs. She passed the ball well. I don't know if there's one moment, and maybe that's what is so good about Bernie. She's just steady, and you don't see some. She makes a lot of great plays, but she makes them so regularly that they don't seem that way. So, I'll probably speak for the group here, unless they have something, but Bernie is consistently solid night in and night out, and you wouldn't have known that was her first NCAA tournament match out there, the way she competed tonight.
And then you guys obviously have made the tournament 3 years in a row. It feels like this year you're getting a lot more attention around campus, whether that's game attendance, support from other athletics administrations. What has that meant to you guys, obviously leading up to this tournament run, and how does it feel to know that you have all that support going forward?
Go ahead, Lee.
Yeah, we've definitely gotten a lot of attention the past week or so, the past couple weeks when it kind of got in everyone's heads that we might be hosting. It's been like a really exciting moment from kind of thinking about that to watching the selection show, figuring out we do get to host, and then just kind of all the support from athletics, all the support throughout the whole university, other coaching staff, Travis Goff, our athletics director, Lance Leipold was there tonight. It's just really special to have everyone on your side, especially when you're at home. It feels really good to have everyone behind you.
And then Coach Bouchard, you said, once again, you guys came out with that balanced offense today. You didn't have one star. How do you think that's going to help you in this next matchup against Penn State?
Yeah, Penn State, it'll be critical for us to create some offensive balance. And we're certainly capable of doing that, and we know we'll have people that'll be ready for that moment. And to your prior question, I think that's just a reflection of the culture that Travis Goff has built here, is that we are a family and we're going to support each other. I got to watch a little women's basketball this afternoon. I know we've got people watching volleyball. You go up and down my hallway, the head coaches, we all count on each other and support each other, and you can see that transition down into the teams, the way they support each other too. So it's pretty cool to see that happening within our athletic department.